no room at all.
Why, there's plenty of room.
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any.
It wasn't very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
I don't know it was your table. Besides, you laid out for a great many more than 3.
What is the difference between a raven and a writing desk?
Oh, I'm glad you've begun asking riddles. I believe I can guess that one.
You mean you think you can find the answer?
Exactly so. I mean what I say, and that's the same thing, you know.
No, it's not the same thing a bit. Why, you might just as well say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
And you might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I eat when I breathe.
It is the same with you. Change places.
Get him!
What day of the month is it?
4.
This is 2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit
It
the
was
works.
the best butter.
Yes, but some crumbs must have gotten it as well. You shouldn't have put it in with the bread, not
It was the best butter.
What an interesting watch. It tells the day, but not what o'clock it is.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, I think you ought to do something better with your time than wasting it.
If you knew time as well as I do, you would talk of wasting it. Now, if you had got on good terms with time, you do almost anything you like with the clock.
You could keep time 1:30 for me. As long as you got.
Is that the way you manage?
No, no, not I. We quarreled last March. Just before you went mad, you know.
Oh.
It was at the great concert given by the Queen of Hearts. And I had to sing Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. You know the song, perhaps?
I've heard something like it, yes.
It goes on, you know, in this way. Up above the world you fly, like a bee in the sky, twinkle, twinkle. Oh my God.
Twinkle, little.
Change places.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now, to finish my story, anyway, I was hardly finishing the first verse when the Queen bawled out, "He's murdering the time!" up with his head. And ever since then, he won't do a word I ask. It's always 6 o'clock.
Is that how all the tea things It's light out then.
Yes, that's right. It's always tea time, and we've no time to wash things between whiles.
And you keep moving round, I suppose.
Exactly so, as all the things get used up.
What happens when you get back to the beginning?
Suppose we change something.
Some more tea!
Well, I haven't had any yet, so I can't take more.
You mean you can take less? It's very easy to take more than nothing, you see.
Wake up, Dormouse!
I wasn't asleep. I heard everything you fellows were saying.
Tell us a story.
Yes, please do.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters, and they lived at the bottom of a well.
But what did they live on?
They lived on treacle.
Oh, well, they couldn't have done that. They would have been ill, you know.
So they were, very ill.
But why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Oh yeah, it was a treacle well.
Well, there's no such thing as that.
Look, if you can't be civil, you might just as well finish the story for yourself.
Well, I'm sorry. I won't interrupt again. But can you really draw a treacle out of a well?
You could draw water out of a water well, so I should think you could draw treacle out of a treacle well, eh? Stupid.
But they were in the well, you see.
Of course they were well in. You know, you say things that are much of a muchness. Have you ever seen such a thing as a drawing of a muchness?
Well, now that you mention it, I don't think that I...
Then you shouldn't talk.
Oh, got you there.
Well, at any rate, I'm never going back there again. That was the stupidest tea party I've ever been to in all my life.